Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for you guys. This time, Dax is back with Joker. Dax is currently 1 for 2 on this channel. So we thought the poppin' challenge was weak. And we thought the Johnny did with Tom McDonald was super dope. He went back to like his more positive message type shit that we were into. The comment section has been very, very divided. Dax fans love you when you love him and hate you when you hate him. But we're going to keep it real on this channel either way. So we're going to hop back into this. Join the Discord. Link is down below. We've been growing a little bit every day. Definitely had some productive conversations down there. And it's not just people who all agree with me either. We had people from the Snow the Product video hop in. We had a conversation back and forth that we didn't agree upon pretty much anything. Then found common ground. Things went well. So if you want to be part of the conversation, join the Discord down below. It is not just for people who are fans of the channel. It's for anyone that wants to have a hip-hop conversation. Next, I don't think I have anything else to go over. Let's just hop into this then. I'm going to make it big. We usually get a video from Dax. There we go. 19% of cyberbullying victims attempt suicide. So we are very, very likely going to have a serious track. We'll see how it goes. What are we looking for with this too? Because like the conversation I have with Dax fans is always like, well, why aren't you a fan? Why don't you love him? Why don't you this? I like hot shit. I like it when he's hot, and I don't when it's not. I just call it even. What I would like to see on this, no cheesy bars. I want to see him actually get a chance to like snap off with something. He's doing like a serious topic, so I'm sure like the tonality of this is going to be, you know what I mean, like more serious. He's not going to be playing around talking about suicide. That would be a really dumb marketing move. So we really just want to see him like drop some helpful shit. This seems like it's going to be a positive track. Let's just see if he can come up with some bars with it. Alright, hold on. We gotta bring it back. Give me the freedom to write. Give me the vision to see my demons and beat them at night. Give me the freedom to write. What did he say? Give me the pen and the mic. Give me the freedom to write. Give me the vision to see my demons and beat them at night. Give me the pen and the bag. Give me a couple of stands and you represent it, but I'm taking them up. Oh, you got a couple of stands, boy.
Smoking man, I'm set. But I think you know that already. You call me evil, but how would you know it unless you live it already? You think you're better, right? Cause nobody's seen what you've done in the dark. But if I put your life in this light, you would crumble and fight to survive or die. But bitch, I fucking knew that already.
This is super relevant to like the stuff that we've been talking about on this channel for like the last week. Yeah, a lot of people who like to talk that shit behind the keyboard would not be able to switch places and be on this side of the camera. That's, I feel.
I'm special, but I specialize in making you feel especially stupid for judging a human while you sit at home and the whole world can't watch what you're doing or follow it.
Slightly attacked, except you can see what I'm doing.
I hate all your movements, I ain't complaining, but I know the people who do it are sicker than me, and I'm sick enough fighting my losers. Yeah, you think you know me cause you double tap on a picture. I hate the fact that you judge me, it's driving me crazy, so when it's too deep I say fuck it and drown in some liquor.
Okay, so this is more of a personal track from him as an individual. I'm kind of fucking with this so far. The whisper thing coming into it was dramatics, right? That wasn't necessarily dope or not. That was adding to the whole Joker crazy thing. I like that. I think that was a nice touch. Took me a couple times to like catch everything that he was saying, but that was still dope. He's gonna turn this into like more of like a journal track, like about himself. This could be hot.
Do what I'm sick of me and I'm sick enough fighting my losers. Yeah, you think you know me cause you double tap on a picture. I hate the fact that you judge me, it's driving me crazy, so when it's too deep I say fuck it and drown in some liquor. I write these verses in blood, I got chapters for dates, my heart is a biblical scripture, and I ain't a prophet, but I can predict that you'll never catch happiness till you the picture. So please continue to laugh. If I'm a clown, you a circus act, but now I rap it to the surge's mask, cause I place every syllable in a deliverable fashion from first to last, and cut back with a message that's hidden in melody, making them think and ask if I was the one on the table pushing, giving birth to rap. Maybe it was me, maybe you like all my music but don't really actually love me. Maybe
He's hitting a few good points. I'm glad we got good Joker. Alright, our good Joker. I'm glad we got good Dax. I was done with the negativity. He's spitting some real shit here. We got a 5-minute video just about, so I'm not going to try and pause it too much, but we're going to break down what we got so far. This is definitely him pouring his heart out. Talking about with a lot of like Dax has been scrutinized since he started. Like there's like, as much as I catch heat for giving artist heat, like Dax has definitely been on the blunt end of a lot of fucking controversy or a lot of criticism. So like you can tell this isn't a video that he made just as like a concept track, but is one that he actually relates to, which means it's all real shit that he's talking. Like I appreciate that.
Maybe you just want a picture. Maybe you just want to see me because you need some money. Maybe you think that I'm happy. Maybe you think in reality liking my post is repairing a hole when it's actually shaking and cutting the soul right out of me. I think I'm sick. I feel a rush of emotion whenever I post up a pic. I got a problem. I'm in the studio rapping while this couldn't suck on my dick. She cut a hole in my heart and I fill it with women who love me because they think I'm rich. And if I be honest, I just was a bitch and I care, but I really do not give a shit. So what's your excuse? What helps you sleep? You leave a negative comment not knowing what you sow you will reap.
Yo, yeah. What are the chances that while my channel is going through all the fucking nonsense that it's going through, that he puts something out like this? I feel you on everything with this, Dax. That's alright. Let's bring that part back. That was dope.
Right now I feel it with women who love me because they think I'm rich. And if I be honest, I just was a bitch and I care, but I really do not give a shit. So what's your excuse? What helps you sleep? You leave a negative comment not knowing what you sow you will reap.
Alright, before we get into it, not only was that a bar, his performance here, like the whole Joker thing of him being crazy, how he's switching up the tonality of his verses and shit like that, the dramatics of this video, the concept of Joker meshed in with the style of rapping that he's doing, all of that is being very, very well executed. So like, before we deep dive into anything else, that needs to be said that like, of rappers who would do this type of, this type of like Joker thing, he actually has a personality that does fit it really, really well. And I thought originally that was going to be something that I didn't like about this, but I actually do like it.
I just smile when you post, thinking you're hurting me. But you see, the way the brain works, you becoming what you speak. I need peace, but y'all can offer that. I held my ground, I didn't sell my soul. I said, fuck the fame, y'all can take that offer back. Fuck a shelf, you can't take me off the rack. All the fame is not worth the heart attack. You're insane, you're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but my bad. I forgot you were fragile. I forgot someone who doesn't even know me told you I'm an asshole.
Yo, this might be my favorite Dax joint yet. Like, I don't normally relate to his music. Like, I think he does a lot of, like, in my opinion, a lot of the stuff previously, he's more of like a lyrical miracle type rapper with the stuff that he puts out, to where like even the positive message, like he puts out a lot of stuff with a positive message, but like a lot of it is just like dictionary wordplay. Sometimes it feels like, it doesn't feel like he's talking for real, like from the heart. This, I feel like this is the rawest look at Dax as a person that we have gotten so far, and I'm actually really enjoying it.
I can tell by what you're saying, but my bad. I forgot you were fragile. I forgot someone who doesn't even know me told you I'm an asshole. I forgot that I'm the villain. I forgot that I've always spread positivity, but you think I didn't.
I've been said it like 3 times on this.
I forgot that hatred stems from people who hate their own existence. I forgot I'm better off alone. I forgot I care for everyone's happiness but forget about my own. I forgot I spend every waking second on my phone. Come join my circus.
I'll tell you what, every YouTube personality just felt that bar a lot. Like, I spend more time on my phone in the last 2 months. I mean, quarantine probably has something to do with it. But there's a lot between like the Discord and trying to do this and just like the entire networking that goes into it. Like, you really do, like, it does end up consuming you for a lot, like a lot of your life. This is dope.
Second on my phone. Come join my circus. I'm recruiting. I'm taking everyone who passes judgment, bitch. That's including everyone who thinks it's so amusing to put me down while I'm pursuing the keyboard warriors that live online behind the screen. That's just an illusion. Come.
Talk that shit. Go look at the fucking mouth breathers on the last video. This is alright. You got me.
Yes. you fucking pricks. I'll fuck you till you love me, then pay you to do some tricks. I'm the doctor, I need a bag of nails and bricks to lay down on the floor, so if you fail to land a flip, you can feel what I felt when you tried to come sink my shit. Let me explain, you all help me financially gain. I spend my money on mental health books and read them just to control all my pain. I don't wear clothes, but bought this chain, and just like you, this chain is fake. I wear it to distract you from the blatant sadness written on my fucking face. What'd you expect? Did you think I wasn't into what you were saying and didn't see all of the disrespect?
Alright. I want this to be over so I can get to the breakdown, but he like keeps going. Like this is a perfect example. Like he does not have like crazy bars in this, right? This is not a punchline flow. When I start talking about, when you see me like go and break down something on the channel where we start talking about like, oh, he was talking real shit, like that's a bar because he was talking real shit. This entire track is exactly what I'm referring to in that. It doesn't have to be a metaphor or a simile for it to be a bar. You know what I mean? Like this is an example. Like he is dropping bars without relying on the syntax to do it for him.
Do you think I'm not human, have no feelings? Or maybe you think I'm fucking weak and now I'm bleeding? Maybe you think I'm just too good and that I'm fucking cheating? Or maybe, just maybe, you're blind and the hate inside your heart clouds your eyes and your mind and your ears when I rhyme, even though we all know I'm one of the best of all time!
As much as I don't agree with that, him doing the weird dancing shit in a poppin' video was distracting and didn't make any sense. Him doing it with the Joker paint on his face for the video, for the song called Joker, is beautiful and very, very well done. I wish we gave points for the fucking video, because actually I'm going to give him a miscellaneous point for the video, because he's selling it if nothing else. This is actually, like, I came into this expecting to go back and forth in the comment section with people. I doubt I will. This is probably going to be one of those tracks that are universally admired by people who watch it, but the special thing about this is definitely geared more, like this isn't geared towards the fans. This is more geared towards people like me who are also in the public eye who get to relate to that. Like if you've never put up a YouTube video before, made an attempt at public speaking or anything like that, it's going to sound like rap. It's not going to sound like poetry. If you are in the public eye and are able to relate to the things that he's saying, it hits a little bit different. It really does.
Maybe you're just a fucking bitch and I can stop comparing me to.
I want to see that. Hold on, we need that whole build up and release.
Maybe you're blind and the hate inside your heart clouds your eyes and your mind and your ears when I rhyme, even though.
And his movements match the fucking music really well in a creepy way.
Oh, we all know I'm one of the best of all time. Maybe you're just a fucking bitch and I can stop comparing me to people who are not in my league. Stop saying I don't believe in God just because you can't read. Stop making fake profiles so you can spam my feed. I'm not alone. I know there's millions out there just like me.
That's a bar. Some weird part of me that feels like that was real blood. Then suicide prevent. All right, I want to break this down. Let's go to the scorecard. Let's pull it up. All right. Before we get into this, actually, let's pull it back up here. Go back to full screen real quick before we get into this. Let's talk about the seriousness, like the tonality of what he's talking about, right? So it starts out with the suicide prevention. And then, did this work? Hold up. Starts off with the suicide prevention, and then goes into, like, I didn't really know where he was going to end up going with it. And then, excuse me, it ends up being his own suicide that he's talking about, like, people being mean to him online, blah, 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 etc., etc. That twist and turn of this was really, really well. But I'll start off, before we get into any of this, I hope Dex is okay. I really do. Like, as a person, forget the artist, forget the music. I hope the person is good. So, like, drop in the comments, you know what I mean? Shed some fucking love. Maybe he really is going through something right now. Like, you don't write like that if there's not some type of reality behind it. I'll tell you that right now. Especially as, like, I experience a very, very small fraction of what he's talking about because I pale in comparison of popularity with that. But it's a very, very real thing, and we always hope that, first and foremost, the artist is good. And if you yourself are having any type of an issue, please seek help. Use the hotline. We are not here to... I don't even necessarily feel good with breaking this one down because of the subject matter. And, in fact, I don't think I will. I think I'm going to make a decision not to scorecard this. But I will kind of break down the things that I liked about it. I did like the serious tonality of it. I did like the raw emotion of it, and I didn't see it coming in that it would be more of like for people like me to relate to as opposed to a regular track. I don't feel comfortable trivializing a track about such a serious topic and breaking it down into points and shit like that. Like, I think we kind of just accept this one for what it is. This was a dope track by Dax. We'll bump Dax up to 2 for 3 on this channel. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Drop comments down below. Get this to 50 likes. We will cover more Dax on the channel if this gets to 50 likes. If you're mad that I'm not doing a scorecard for it, I'm sorry. Don't mean to disappoint you. I'll put more videos out. This is just kind of like an off-the-cuff thing that I'm not feeling comfortable with doing right now. So we're not going to score it. But I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Hopefully you're okay. If you guys are copping this video or watching this video because you're going through something, please get help. I hope you're okay. Much love from the channel. I will catch you guys on the next one.